Heroes Con NC. Checking out Comic Hall Crew.
Hey, this is Buff Daddy, and you can check me out on the Comic Hall Crew.
Oh man, I'm up here looking like RoboCop, man.
Max Headroom.
Yep.
Still rusty, man. You still rusty.
No, I was looking as soon as we got started, man. You know, StreamYard been natting up for the past week with everybody, man. And so I just noticed that they call it the two bars of doom showed up to make it look like I was the connection is bad, but I know it's good, but I got concerned, you know. But anyway, we have Comic Hall Crew in the building. Puff is in the building. We have Brother Al in the building.
That's right.
They are behind the avatars. They will reveal themselves later on in the show. We're gonna flip it around to this evening. Oh, see, he flipped right there. There he is, right there.
Yeah, my microphone, my boom mic, man. For some reason, man, it won't act right. I need to get another one.
Hey, man,
the stand, rather, not the mic, but the stand.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me find it right there. There we go. We're gonna flip it around tonight. We're gonna flip it around tonight. We're gonna do it just a little bit different. All right, we're gonna start with the cover price top 10 tonight. And we're gonna start out with the runners up and the top 10. Hope everybody's doing well. Mastodon, we see you in the chat, brother. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Hope you are doing well. All right. Nightwing number 126. Let's get some grooves here. We need some background music here. Need some background music there. All right, we got Nightwing 126. Vasco Georgiev 1 in 25 variant. Top sale of $40. Raw. Mark Spear, shout out to G-Man, wherever you are in the world. Every time I see these, I think about you. $45. Raw for $35. The Curse of Shirley Johnson.
Shirley Johnson.
Yeah, high sale of $125.
Shirley's popular in these streets.
Yeah, man. Raw for $102. Spawn number 1 back on here. Let's see. High sale of $169 for a 9.8. Raw $18.
Hey, Remo, man. What's going on?
Hey, Remo, come on up here, Remo. Come on up, brother.
Up, man. Come
on up. Come on up. Come on.
Mastodon, what's going on, man? You're welcome to join if you're available.
Open mic night. Come on up. I will drop the link in the chat. Drop the link in the chat. Come on up. Open mic night. Come join. Come join. Come join. Open mic night.
That's your aunt's name, Big Remo. Shirley.
Yeah. Come on up. Summer of Superman special. Number 1. High sale of $89. Raw sale of $17. DC Pride 2025. Souza Micah. $15 high sale, raw $12. Invincible number 19. Battle Beast blind bag foil. $18.
Shit, wasn't it like 2 years ago we did that? Me and you, Matt, did that stream. We talking about the return of the 90s with all these foil covers and all this stuff, man, embossed.
Yeah.
It's like now people
you wait. You just wait. You just wait, my friend. You just wait. You just wait. Hold that thought. You just wait. Because I know what's coming tonight. I know it's gonna probably be number one tonight. You just hold on. 13. Amazing Spider-Man number 299 in my Dusty Road voice. 299. What? 299. 1375 for a 9.8 raw $86. 2301 1500 9.8 raw 61. Wolverine number 8 Warren Johnson, Shirley Johnson's uncle, second print, 1 in 25 160 CGC. Remo, I'm surprised you ain't got a 299, man. I'm actually that would have been a trivia question. I would have lost that one. I actually thought you might have had one of them.
I have either 299 or 301.
If I got an extra one, I'll send it your way.
I'm happy with the 300 though.
160 CGC 98. $79 raw. Let's get into this number. Let's get to these top 10. Miles Morales, Power Lift. Sound like the truck advertisement. Power Lift. $25 high sale. Raw 20. Book would be $7 by the end of the year. Walt Spears. High sale 32. Mark Spears number 3 cover A Frankenstein. $32 9.6. Raw $6. Storm Decal variant 1 in 25 $56. Raw for nib mint. Fair market value $49. Wolverine got red letters. Red letters. First print. $172. 9.8. $69. Raw. Number 6. Marvel Knights, The World to Come. Number 1, Simone DeMille, 1 in 25. Hot sale of $110 for a 9.8. Fair market value price, $22. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. FOMO book of 2025 has arrived. Giant size X-Men number 1. Hasbro GameStop reissue fall variant. We have one in the house. We have them in the house. If you're looking for them, we got them right now. Two to a mule. Come on down. Don Stammer style. Come on down. Come on down.
This is the thing, though, Sean. I got these for free, bro. I used to work at the GameStop that I frequent a lot. I got several of these for free. I ain't paying nothing for these, bro.
Hold on, hold on. Keep it up there on this segment. You want it? Right?
That's what they're worth. They're freebies.
Yep.
And that's what I got. I didn't have they. I don't know what the deal was, but you had to reserve a game. They know that I'm a huge comic book fan. They said, "Hey, Al, man, we got this book. Do you want it?" I said, "Yeah, let me get 2." I didn't know about the hype on eBay until later.
Yeah, I think I told
you. You or Larry told me, man, but I ain't pay for these.
I
got these for free, son.
High sale, $65.
I got several of them.
$65.
They must have been handing them out like candy for free for you.
For me, they were.
$65.
Thank you, Remo. I'm trying, man. That's on that stuff
58
fast. Nah, I ain't paying no-
$58 fair market value.
But you know what though? Let me tell you something. This is ridiculous, and it's FOMO. Like I promise y'all, I didn't know nothing about this until it was either you or Larry told me. And when I heard about this, I said, "Look, I called the manager. I can send y'all. I can show y'all the daggum messenger." I said, "Look, man, can I have the rest of them books y'all got up there? Because they gave me two when he told me, and he gave me these, and then I said, hold up, let me go get the other one. Paulo, I might cash out. I don't know. Then again, I'm
Get them off, man. Get them slapped up, man. You and get you a couple 9X, man, and get you one of them single digits, man.
Before the show over, I'm gonna go show y'all. Just show y'all I ain't lying. I got about 6 copies of this book right here, right now, and I ain't paid a dime for them.
Queen Key Comics, what's up?
Queen.
The Queen.
They just love they love me at my GameStop. I worked up there for a week a couple of weeks ago because I switched too. I ain't lying. I worked like 2 days.
Number 4, G.I. Joe. Real
Thanks,
American
bro.
Hero, number 317. Fortilla Camouflage 1 and 10. $100, 9.8. Fair market value price raw, $36. Back again, Daredevil, number 150. $90 for a 9.0 CGC copy. Raw. $12. Strange Dog, welcome to the house. Welcome to the panel.
Welcome.
Number 2, Marvel Knights, The World to Come, Joe Quesada, regular. I'm enjoying it.
That book right there, boy. I'm telling you. That book gonna start World War III right now, man. I promise you.
That's the Black Awareness book right here. $100 for a 9.8 copy.
Oh my, how much?
$100 for a 9.8 copy.
Hey man, side note. Larry told me your favorite comic book store in Macon got that book for $20 right now.
Bro, hold on. Let me Wait a minute. Yeah, let me
I ain't talking about Fanboy. I'm talking about the other one.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Hold on, I had it earlier. Hold on. You're throwing me out. I had it lined up. Let me see.
I felt like you needed to know. That's all. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
the inside joke. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
You hear that? Yeah. $20. That's the same price. You know, that's the same price that Robin King was going for now.
Hey, it's bad. Like I'm not even on Instagram that much. I log into Instagram. The first thing I see, like maybe 2 days after this book came out, is fucking memes of Ryan Gosling being the new Black, the White Panther. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh boy, it's been funny, boy. I've been laughing a lot of these folks, boy. Some folks is losing their lunch over this thing.
Yeah, bro. It's wild, man. I could care less.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, no interest in it. No interest. It's not fantastic.
And it's funny, it's written by Christopher Priest, so it's like
the only Black Panther you need to be concerned about is Black Panther. Fantastic 449. That's all you need to be worried about. Look at
52.
it. Look at this right here.
Yeah, 52, ain't it?
Surprise!
52.
Surprise! Black and white variant. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. High sale of $150 for a 9.8. You're throwing your money away.
I have a question. How did they get that book graded so fast? It came out, like a week or two ago?
You can send it down there and they open it up. You got 10-day turnaround. And I noticed. I just sent a magazine down there. If you want to put the money, they spent more money in the it's, I'm glad I'm not a Wednesday Warrior like that.
You ain't lying.
Cause that is wild. That is some wild shit. Let's pull over up to the CBSI. We have Superman Unlimited #1 Fandango promo.
That's a movie comic to tie into them.
Superman Unlimited #1 Fandango promo, limited to 1,000. Hey man, let me remind y'all about that Superman versus Batman affairs that used to be out there. Oh yeah, you know y'all remember that Superman beat Batman books that was out there. $59, averaging 130 to 180. People are paying that much money for that book. Now the book on the right is the book that pissed me off. I hate how they get this when I saw it. I had this some years ago and completely fucking blew it. Wonder Woman #28, 1 in 25 variant. Sold for $800. I saw it for $350 a couple years back. Passed on it. CGC 9.8, $2,400 back in 2024. Hard book. Saw the Heroes Con last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was there. Number 10. That double number 150. Mr. Miracle. Number 1. I hear a little bit of an echo over there. I got an echo on my end. Hold on, let me see. Mr. Miracle #1. Yeah, that's it. I think this. You got your speakers on over there. You might turn your speaker down a little bit. They might be picking up what it is. Mr. Miracle #1. $65 raw CGC 9.0 220. That's crazily cheap for that book too, man. That's cheap. I saw this in the store the other day. Ghost Rider #28. I just saw this up on somebody's shelf for $150. Ghost Rider #28.
$150. Stop lying.
Yeah, I'm flat out serious.
$150.
I'm flat out serious for $9.80. I'm serious. I saw it. Yeah, that book right there. I saw it. I swear I saw this book for $150. 9.8. Yeah. I'm serious. Revival #1. We have Amazing Spider-Man #361. Number 6. Averaging 151. Folks are paying $151 for a Comic Crash book. This goes in the starter kit. That book right there. This book right here. This is starter kit material. When you are just starting out collecting, you have this, you have Lethal Protector, you have Wildcats, Grifter,
Darkhawk #1,
Exo Man of War, Bloodshot, Turok.
Hey, them volume books done been crashed out.
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, y'all kidding me, man. You kidding me? Yeah, Spawn #1 starter kit. You right, Paulo. That's it. Giant size Dark Phoenix Saga #1, 1 in 50. High sale of $95. Mr. Miracle #1. This one came out a couple years back. CGC 9.8, $80. Number 3, Marvel Knights. Number 2, Marvel Knights. And number 1, Giant size X-Men.
I'm telling y'all, I don't understand.
It's the FOMO, man.
But still though, I mean, they've had so many different variants of that book. over the period of 30 years. I don't get it.
Hell, they just came out with a facsimile about 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
And if you pull up the New York Comic Con, they had this same book as an incentive at their con. Because when I looked on eBay and saw, if you go to eBay and you look this book up, it'll pull up the New York Comic Con variant too. It's the same exact book. I don't understand, man. I don't.
It's that FOMO, man. The FOMO is really bad, man. I'm glad I'm not out here chasing variants. Like,
I thought we had got past that, but apparently not. What's up, Kenneth?
Yeah, I did too. Brother Bird, how you doing, man? Yeah, I did too, man. I really did. But y'all hold on to y'all horse. Y'all got to hold on to you. Hold on, boy, because y'all can see some shit tonight. I'm going to preface it now. Y'all are about to see some shit. So y'all go ahead and get ready. Get prepared. I'll just go ahead and give you one just before we can get started.
Emotional damage.
Y'all get ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
But my prices are reasonable. What?
Oh, there they go. There.
Got old beach towels, man.
That. Never mind. How many booties have sat on that on the beach? How many people have accidentally peed on that thing?
Nah.
I would say this.
I was about to say something. I caught myself. I'm glad I caught myself. We got demonetized. I almost said so.
We ain't
even monetized, man.
We would have never got monetized.
Hey, they would have took
it's just best to be quiet. It's just best to be quiet.
Hey, man. Show the title of that. Because that digital media GPTC, whatever it is. Okay. 1994. I will say this. I ain't nowhere in the world. I mean, I wouldn't buy no Spider-Man beach blanket anyway. But based on that picture, it looked like it's in pretty good shape. I will say that much.
That thing been sitting in the closet for the last 40 years. And they pulled it out and were like, you know what? Oh, man, this is brand new. Maybe we can get some money for this.
They crazy, man.
Take that shit on out late October salt. So be through with it.
He lying.
$140 for Captain America towel.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, yeah, Captain Planet. Excuse me.
What?
Marvel DC Retro 90s vintage T-shirt factory seal.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that's very depressing. When they refer to the 90s as vintage, you know you old.
Ain't nothing vintage about this shit. There's some cooked up shit they got made down there over at the local. The cat there with the shirt press, man.
$500,000.
I was distracted from this nonsense because I got another tab open. Somebody playing Adult Swim action. Yu Yu Hakusho theme music kicking, man. I was like, yeah, they playing that Yu Yu Hakusho.
Hey, man. $500,000 for Serpentor.
Nah, it ain't worth that. Nah, at all.
That theme does slap though, Sean.
It's a classic.
I don't know where to go. Anyway, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Nah, man.
$10,000.
Nah.
Hey man, I know times is hard, bro, but golly, man. Yeah, that thing's been heavy. It's in a storage unit. Look at that, man. Come on, bro. That car done been through some changes. Oh God. You showed a hole in the dirt in the collar and you still gonna charge 10 grand for it?
And he said he gonna show you all its flaws. All of it. The stains, the holes, the wrinkles, everything.
Yeah.
At least he's showing it.
yeah.
At least he's showing it. You got fools that take one photo of it and they like, yeah, that's all you get.
You know what you now, one more time. Oh my god. Oh.
If y'all don't know what we laughing in the chat, it's good that you don't.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they can hear it or not, but I know you heard it. Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, they heard it. Oh my lord.
You good?
It
happens.
No, that's why I referred to this ad right here. That was wrong. That's why I put that sound effect on.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, this ain't about poop.
$10,000 for that.
Look at that right there. Look at that right
Clearly
there.
that shirt's been worn, man. You can see the stretch marks on the collar.
They got the color stain. Look at this thing, Clorox bleach spots all over.
That makes it authentic though.
Woo-wee.
And they still got the tag. How you got the tag on it and that shirt looking like that? Really?
Bro, look at this right here, man. This just they bought this. They bought a storage unit and it was sitting in there.
Yeah, it was an auction. They got a burlap sack of basmati rice over there.
Woo, boy.
A wheelchair, some Swiffer jet sweepers. They should just bundle that in a package. $12.50. No, son.
Oh man.
No, man.
That's nonsense right here. $2,424.40 for adult size large. No.
You know, I get nostalgia. I understand, the need, and a lot of people collect nostalgic stuff, clothing, shirts, toys, books, what have you. But this right here, man, no, man. All these shirts are Hot Topic specials. At one point, it was either Hot Topic or what was the name of that? Or Spencer's. One or two sold them shirts.
Shit, man, this guy Zooks.
Yep, Gazoo, throw them in there too. I forgot about them. No. What?
Spider-Man CGC 9.8 complete collection.
Complete collection.
This fool
The entire series?
Entire series 9.8.
Oh,
all of them signed by Stan Lee.
I ain't gonna lie. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
But no, bro. I can do it. I mean, that's for somebody that just got money to burn. And bragging rights. You got a room set up. You probably don't even like Spider-Man, but you got all them books set up.
Largest X-Men CGC 9.8 newsstand edition.
Shout out to Mastodon.
Look at it.
That's what I would do.
Walk on by. Yeah. Just walk on by.
Walk out in empty-handed. That's right. Take that.
Oh boy. Hey, blow that up. Blow that photo up.
Full runs.
Damn, man. That take a hell of an effort, man, to slab all that stuff, man. See, this is for somebody that really want a museum.
This is for somebody that they in too deep. You need to go ahead and let it go, man. Just go ahead and call your local comic book store. Get what you can, or either send all that to Heritage.
He's got some good Silver Age books, that's for sure.
Yeah, you need to send that on the Heritage.
Yeah.
Incredible
Hulk 1.
Yeah, that need to be headed on the Heritage.
His 2 is a 7. Okay.
7.
Oh, he got static in there. That's what's up. Superhero static show.
Phone man.
It might be who that.
Stop it.
Oh my god. Good collection. Needs to be sold at the Heritage.
He'll probably make out with more money that way, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably would.
Yeah.
With all that, yeah, I'm sure you would.
Not on eBay. That's for damn sure.
Not on eBay. Nope. That's why he's on the list. Next up, 2 X-Men.
Oh. No.
Oh man.
This book has been a dollar spin special for 30 years. It's been a dollar bin book for 30 years, man.
Clearly, this is a troll. It's a troll post. It's got to be, man. He want that. Yeah, speaking of starter kits, you're right. You're right, Apollo, bro. I mean, come on. It ain't got no back on it. I mean, no board in it. And the table, like for you to try to sell that, wouldn't the table be a little bit more alluring? You should put like a sheet over it. Ain't no way.
Hey, throwback. You throw that book on top of a trapper keeper.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
You just take the cover off and put it on the top here. Which I'm gonna make y'all laugh in a second since you brought that up.
Oh no, Sonic. Thanks, you watching?
Man, Jason dropped through that control on the floor. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at this right here. Look at this.
I give these folk credit, man. They got some cojones.
This
on.
looks disgusting. And he got the nerve to add that many numbers to that price. Not even slab. Not even worth getting slab. No.
Hey man, they maybe need some Pampers, man.
Gutter trash.
Maybe need some formula, some Similacs.
This nonsense here.
Wrong X-Men #1, brother.
I got every single copy of those, man. Maybe I should throw it up on eBay. See what fool would be wanting to pay. He was literally sleepwalking, and then it just came in his mind. Oh shit! I can sell Sleepwalker #1 9.6 for $20,000.
Hey man, hold on. Let me do something right quick. Hold on.
What the shit is this?
We Sleepwalker.
Yeah.
$20,000, 9.6. CBCS at that.
CBCS.
Damn.
COVID was over.
What up, man? That's a great way of explaining that, boy. I thought COVID was long gone, bro.
Nonsense, man.
Man. Folks never see too amazing. 17.50. They want you to pay 20 stacks for that, but you're gonna have to man, no.
And that's not even counting tax.
I'm gonna tell you, they were serious about that because they actually got that book slab. Hey, go back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Facsimile?
Emotional damage.
That's atrocious right there, man.
Default what tell you that.
$20 shipping.
Yeah, we need to go back to like looking at these sellers' pages like we doing here, because this shit is nonsense. Why not?
Hey, go up, bro. Go back up. That ain't worth no $75.
That and that look at that. CGC 9.8.
It ain't graded. Talking about CGC it. Man, please.
Hey, he said you CGC it, but it's definitely a 9.8.
I got that full run, and I can tell you that book ain't worth no $75 raw.
No.
But hey, somebody got to eat. He just throwing stuff to the wall, bro. Look, and $69 for a wrong book probably ain't even a key.
Whoa! The fuck is that Spider-Man Punisher book for that price? The fuck is wrong with this dude?
What's going on, Google guy? Thank you for joining us.
Priest, all I do is sell coke, man. I don't do no violence. I don't mess with no fire. No
Listen
no
at this
guns.
nigga.
I
Don't
do
argue with me,
violence,
man. I'm trying to give you a chance. Now, you don't get me my money tonight. I'm gonna put that young girl of yours out on Horse Road.
Nah, he needs to be put out on Horse Road for this
Yep.
shit.
That's right.
The fuck?
You need to
Are you serious? $10,000.
work all his debts off turning tricks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he get one. He's a part. He's a part.
I don't get it, man. And whoever, like I said, somebody. This seller was very serious about. I mean, he graded it.
And before anybody say anything, no, this is not me. It says Orlando, Florida. It ain't from me. So whoever this is, I should go find who he is and tell him, man, you out your damn mind for this fucking price.
My.
He don't even want a finagle to offer. That price is 10 grand firm. What up, Jeff?
Jesus.
Yeah, his whole page is outrageous.
Truly outrageous. Truly outrageous. Shout out to Jim and the holograms.
That's
Yeah,
from the Disney store.
Man, stop. That ain't even a key.
No, look what I'm pointing at.
What's up, Donnie?
Yo. Yeah, this is other nonsense.
Now that's gutter trash.
No, I'll tell you what this is. I'll tell y'all exactly what this is.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Go on and preach.
Yeah, his whole store is egregious.
100%.
Hold up, man. That's the same dude. You ain't lying, Joe. The entire page is gutter trash. $20,000 for hardware.
And the weird thing is, he's got CBCS.
Yeah.
Hey, like, this ain't CGC. This is CBCS. Ain't nobody paying these prices for CBCS. It's bad enough CGC, but you're using CBCS.
It's bad enough he had the audacity of Hope, shout out to Rico, to even slap this and put a $20,000 price tag on it. But
I'll definitely hit him with a low ball offer and tell him he's out his mind for the price that he's trying to sell.
And you can go
I'm
buy.
gonna start at the very low.
You can go buy a couple of AF-15s for this, man. They're real talk. You can go, but you can get you a couple low grade AF-15s for that. What do you ask on these books?
Oh Lord. Hey man, they say you got your platter spread out on the table. And this ain't it, man. And this is like late 90s X-Men Wolverine stuff.
It just amazed me, man, what some folk be thinking, man.
comic books lot huge.
$15,000. Take it or leave it.
Or you can finance it through Klarna.
No.
Donnie?
Donnie.
How you doing?
Donnie.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you.
Yes. Tell us.
I'm so glad that this is not a physical store because it saves me from having to walk out empty-handed.
Yes. Yes.
My God.
Yeah. Look at this right here.
Look.
That's amazing.
Look at this right here.
That is wow.
Hey, you get first appearances beyond it with his perm hairstyle.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Raw copies, and these books are obtainable for cheap prices. Give me some original art for these prices.
Mm-hmm.
God. Meal deals. I'd speak Portuguese on that. Meu Deus, caralho.
Yeah. I could get me my Golden Age Green Arrow for some of those prices.
Oh yeah. In fact, you can get a whole bunch of Golden Age.
Hell yeah.
Now, what is this? What is this?
It's a holy grail according to the description.
There ain't no holy grail. Monty Python wouldn't consider this a holy grail.
Puss it. What is this? What is this? You about to cook that one, Puff. What is this? What is this? AF-15, 24 karat gold sterling silver. Marble, 1994. You know. Hold on a second. Hold on,
man.
You just wait, brother. You just wait. Let me put my on.
Dad, how you been, man?
Good.
It's great seeing you, man.
Yes, indeed. It's not great seeing this card though, and all this other stuff that we've seen.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Man, they want it all, but they
Yeah, they're living on the wing and a prayer with a lot of these. I think a lot of this is coming from people that really don't collect comic books and the like, and they see something they think it's gonna just be like, okay, this is my gateway out of my gambling.
Yes.
Everybody's got a price.
$1
don't
billion,
throw a
man.
word, Teddy.
His son's going to possibly do 45 years in the joint.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Yeah.
What'd he do?
I forgot. It was one of those things that was fraudulent. Like, I forgot the detail of it, but I know I saw that headline. He could do 45 years in jail.
Hey.
Damn.
Produced in 24 karat gold and sterling silver. Only 1,000 pieces that will ever be issued. Individually handcrafted.
Damn.
That still ain't worth what they asking for. But like Ted DiBiase said, everybody has a price.
It's welfare scandal. That's what it was, Al.
Yeah.
What?
Federal
Yeah.
welfare. Yeah. Misappropriating millions of dollars. God damn. Oh my God.
I don't got nothing to say on this.
Yeah, me neither. You see enough of these, man, you get desensitized to stuff. Like, bruh. I'm very thankful that I have the level head to be able to purchase stuff within reason.
Hey Al, you know what you say to that, man? You go by two. You go by two.
Hey, man. It's just this.
Yeah, that's
That's CGC, ain't it? Yeah, it's CGC. I see.
throwback CGC.
That's an antique.
Yeah, it's throwback. That's real CGC.
99.
Yeah, that's a hard ass grade, that boy. That's a 9.4. That's a 9.4. Yeah, that's real talk. Yeah, you see a book in that label, boy. That's all. They great. They like that book. Yeah, this is Hog Boy. And then just because I saw this today on Facebook, and I thought it was a little funny. Y'all can find it. Yeah, this was hilarious. Watch this brother here, man. Watch this shit. Your boy catch the Holy Ghost, man. That lightning hit.
This is no joke, man.
Outside on the front porch on the phone.
Old Raiden pulled up on him.
Run double A. Whatever he say. I don't know what he say. Hey man. That's like nothing to play with, dude.
Hold on a second, man.
It's nothing to play with at all, man.
All right, we'll go ahead and go into the main event. Let me go ahead and cue it up here, and we'll open up the flow to talk about various topics. Mortal Kombat 2 test screen and reactions compared to Avengers Endgame. So much funnier and bigger. That right, that should scare the hell out of anybody. They want to go see this movie.
It took me a minute to process that. Like, what?
Yeah, that shit scared the holy hell out of you. Because the first one was a mess.
That's what I'm about to say. I didn't even care for Mortal Kombat movie.
I mean, y'all know what I think. You know what I think about Goro out there on that farm?
Bro, that was one of the most egregious scenes in a movie that I have seen. You let some, like this one dude on YouTube, shout out to Fighters Den, you let this one jobber nobody knew about, some newcomer to the whole franchise, kill Goro on a farm?
On a farm, bro. I mean, out there with a John Deere tractor.
I mean, yeah, that movie was all over the place, man. That first movie was, I did not like it. It was just so disjointed, man.
Great opening scene. And it went straight down.
Yeah.
Right down the toilet.
The best two scenes in that movie involved Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Because, you know, they fought toward the tail end of the movie, too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All that other stuff, man, they just...
And Kano was entertaining.
Yeah, now Kano... Yeah, you're right, Sean. Kano was one of the very high points in the movie, but that whole thing with Jax and how his arms grew and, hey, come on, man. This right here is garbage. I would have rather seen the Michael Jai White version of Mortal Kombat on the big screen than that. But I read some stuff too. They did say that some of the screen, as far as them screen testing it, they said that people liked it, but they said the same thing about Thunderbolts. So, you know. And I like Thunderbolts. I thought Thunderbolts was an all right movie. So, you know.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Come out in October.
Yeah. I think I'm on the fence about watching that one.
I drag my ass over there so I can rip it. Just so I can have I can rip it wide open. Yeah.
Well,
I tell you what I thought there. Get a sip of my water right quick before I get on this.
You hydroficate yourself. Oh, you got some flavoring in there. What kind of flavor you got in there?
Hawaiian punch.
Woo!
Sugar
go
free.
wrong with Hawaiian punch. Sugar free.
Sugar free.
Sugar free. What are you gonna throw out there, man?
I'm gonna throw it out there right now.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. It has been a while.
Oh boy!
It has been a Wow.
Oh, okay.
But I got to do it.
Say what's on your mind, bro. Say it with your chest.
So today is supposed to be our local comic book store annual sale. You know, and I was genuinely excited about going to the store. And so I was thinking about it. I said, okay, well, I put a little money aside, because we're not going to Heroes Con this year. So I said, well, hell, I go support my LCS, man. We'll go put a couple of, couple of dollars over there, some change, pick up a few things, a couple books, I was excited. We talking about going to get breakfast, buddy coming down, coming down from Atlanta, all that kind of good stuff. Then I got a message the other day, man. Hold on, y'all. Y'all just hold tight. Y'all bear with a brother right quick. Let me find my photo right quick. Where's my photo at? Hold on, y'all. If I can't find it that way, I know how to find it. Y'all bear with me. There we go. I got a message on my phone. It said, I'm gonna just zoom in right here. I'm gonna zoom in right here for y'all. Let me bring it up. Look at this. Look at this right here. I'm gonna zoom in for 20% off. Case wall books, graded comics, sealed trading card products, new comics, all the good shit, 20% off. I mean, hell, if I wanted 20% off, I'd have went to Ollie's. 20% off in 2025 on an annual sale. Annual sale. 20%. But you know what? You need some wall art. There you go, right there. 30% off. 30% off for wall art.
They're not gonna put 30% off of graded comic books and wall books.
Dave Comic Book Store has his annual sale at how much, Al? Half off.
But that's the problem. It's Dave's. These other shops ain't Dave's.
And these other shops ain't gonna be Dave's.
Dave's is number one.
Dave's is the master.
The world's famous.
He is, as Sid would say, the world.
What?
Sid would say the world. That's what Sid would say. That's what Dave is, the ruler. Hold on, shit. You think I'll show you, but I can tell you. Hold on a second.
3. You're watching our comic, Hall of Crew.
Famous Dave, right there. My thing is this, man. If you're gonna have a sale, 20% off, man, at least give me 35, 40%. 40% off, all right, annual sale. Hey, I'll go ahead, brother.
Okay. So this particular sale, let me just say this. This particular sale, to the average person or somebody that doesn't go in there on a regular basis, it will be whatever. Now, one thing that I had forgotten that Larry shared with me last night, the way this store works, they actually have a points program. You buy stuff, you get points. If you buy enough stuff and accumulate enough points, you can get up to 20% off. And the way they do it you can actually stack the 20% with anything that they have on sale. I went there every day, right?
Yeah.
So they actually up the wall books were still 20%, the ones behind the counter. But the back issues, including the new back issues, they did 25% off. So if you had accumulated enough points, you could have added that to the existing 20% and got 40 to 45%. And that's what I did. Now, for the person that's just coming in that don't patronize them like that, you ain't really getting, unless you're going in there for statues. Statues that a real good deal is you buy one, you get one free, as long as it was equal or less of value. And the good thing about this store, just to pay devil's advocate, they don't mark nothing up. Whatever the price is when you go in there the day before a sale, it's the same price on the book the day after you go to the sale. They don't change nothing. So if somebody didn't go in there on a regular basis and they see that, then I can see them being disappointed. But see, I didn't realize it until Larry actually told me, because Larry goes there more than I do. And he was like, well, you can go in there and stack. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So yeah, I feel you, Matt. Because I was there with you until I actually came to that revelation that you can stack whatever you get, whatever you buy, you get points, certain number of points for each purchase, blah blah blah. So what I don't never spend my points when I go in there. I just let it roll over, roll over, roll over. So without that, it would have been underwhelming. I would agree with you, but because I did that, I got a few things to show tonight. So, yeah.
Still 20%. Still 20%.
I get it, bro. I get it. Like me, because I told Larry, I said, look, man, if I didn't pay, because I still collect modern books as far as X-Men and stuff. If I didn't collect like I do for modern stuff, I wouldn't have went, because I wouldn't have had nothing to fall back on. But I agree, 20% is kind of a letdown, considering that it was 10% higher last year. It was 30%. So I get it.
Any thoughts, Puff? Donnie, any thoughts? 20%? Is that gonna get you out of bed on Saturday morning?
Nope.
Yeah.
My LCS does 20% on a weekly basis, so 20% it's not going to do it.
You do that at days. You go into days on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
20% off.
I think just Dave is Dave is like the Sasquatch of comic book stores. You see people talk about Sasquatch, but all you see is grainy photos and videos, and he's that elusive, and oh my God, Sasquatch must be mystical, like Doctor Strange or something. You know what I'm saying? Dave is just I've never been to it. There was a couple when we went down there to Florida. Was it Ajax, Sean?
Which one?
I think it was Ajax. We went there Sunday. It was a long ass, I don't know if that was a Piggly Wiggly or something, but that long grocery store, they were probably, to me, the closest to Dave's in terms of their prices. But I mean, man, Dave is he's an enigma when it comes down to that stuff. I will say he is the individual that should be the benchmark for anybody that aspires to be a comic book store. Because, what year was that we went up there, Matt, and they had he had rented out that, was it the laundromat on the other side? You know what I'm talking about? It was me, you, Larry, X, and DT.
That's where he knocked that wall out.
Man, when I tell y'all, we were walking out of there with short boxes. Some of us had 2 short boxes full of books. This is no lie, Donnie. And he gets comic books all the time. Awesome store, man. He sells everything: statues, action figures. Do he sell games, Matt? I don't think he sells video games.
No, he don't sell games.
But what he lacks in video games, he makes up for it in everything else. I was walking to the counter to and I need to get up there, man, again, because I ain't gonna lie, I miss going to his store. But on the front, he had just got a collection in that day we went, because we got up there early, like 9. It was a Saturday. He closes at 5. We stayed in his store, Donnie, all day. We left maybe 20, 30 minutes before he closed, if we didn't stay until 5. But there was I think it was New Avengers number 10, the first appearance of the Illuminati. Just sitting up on a box in front of the store, right in front of the cash register. I picks it up. How much is it? It was $1. I still got it. I mean, but I mean, it's just the principle, man. I don't think there's gonna be anybody I know in the state of Georgia that can compare with his store. He's just one in a million, basically.
When you can go to a store and say you spent an entire day in just that store, that says something.
He gives you the incentive to buy. So you go in there, he gives what at the time, when the 15% man or something like that?
20.
It was 20% off the rip. And normally you go in there and his prices were already super competitive. Then he gives you 20% off of whatever the sales price is. And then if he sees you with like volume, like if you come up there with like a stack of books like this, or just a whole bunch of books, extra 15% off.
Yeah.
And that's just an everyday occurrence. That's not like a holiday or Black Friday sale. And he actually does like insane Black Friday sales, so
yeah.
Yeah.
He sees that you're interested in buying, you got a stack of books, and he's like, you know what, man, I'm gonna reward this guy because he's been here for a good while. He's stocking up. I'm giving 20%, so I'm already gonna give him another 15 because he's got a lot of stuff, and he's willing to spend.
Yeah.
And that's what leads to repeat customers. You want them to come back.
Yep.
You want them to come back. Give them that extra 15% with that 20, bro. They'll be back in the following weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that helps you move product.
This was his free comic book day sale. All mystery blind bag boxes, buy one get one free. All Super 7 figures, buy one get one free.
Mm-hmm.
All mini mates, buy one get one free. All sports card packs and boxes, 25% off. All sports card single, 25% off. Diecast card, 50% off. Gundam models, buy one get one free. All box back issues, 20% off exclusive, 50% off comics.
What's that mean by box back issues? I don't.
That means just stuff that's like if you go in the store and you want to just pick up like a random issue, random book.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, like I said, he runs 50% off all during the week anyway. So you just walking on a whim. It's a 50% off box in there. And it's got good stuff over in there. All $5 comics, 5 for $20. All Funko figures, buy one get one free.
Get them while they last.
Get them while they last.
Mm-hmm.
The
only thing up here that I can compare that to is there's a store down, I believe it's down around Lancaster, that they have a comic by the pound sale, and it's all back issues, and then they have other percentage. I can't remember what the percentages are, but I mean, you walk out of there, a lot of books, not spending a whole lot.
I mean, y'all see
Flat
it right here.
Price.
All $2 comics, 2 for 1.
2 for 1, 50 cents. Great.
All comic and card supply, 20% off. All toys and statues, 20% off. Hot Wheels, buy one get one free. McFarlane, buy one get one free. Hardcovers and trade, 50% off. Paperbacks, 50% off.
Supplies up here, I haven't seen too many stores doing percentage off on supplies. That's not something that I've seen around here.
graded comics, 20% off. Display and wall books, 20%.
Now, is that on top of another percent that he's going to give you?
Well,
It could be.
Yeah.
Let me know.
So let's say, all right. So let's say you walk in there. Let's say you walk in on a whim. Let's say you go in there. I want to get Amazing Spider-Man 300. I'm just throwing them out there. Let's say it's 400. So Dave, I want to buy that book. What can you do for me on it? 300 plus the 20% off.
Nice. What's up, John?
John.
Because I was just reason I asked that is because your ramp started out with the 20% off, and then when you see Dave's, it's 20% off. But I know with Dave, he's gonna take a percentage off and then throw the 20% with it.
Exactly. It's like 20% is standard. And people say, "Well, Matt, why do you drive so far to go to Dave?" Tell me why I go drive so far. I just showed you. You tell me why.
You lose your mind in that store, though. That ain't no joke, and that's not an exaggeration. Going to Dave's is about like the mini version of going to Heroes Con, and that's like in no means a slight against Heroes Con, but all of us was at Heroes Con last year, and we all know what the deal is. He is no joke. He frequents a lot of like comic shows in the state. As a matter of fact, some years back, I lived in a city called Columbus, and he was down there, and they used to have this like annual comic show at one of the Coca-Cola Space Center. Matt, I think we either rode down together or we met each other at the store at the place, and he was selling down there. I picked up at the time. What year was that, Matt? You remember? It was before the pandemic. That much I remember.
Yeah.
And Matt was going crazy, and Dave had he had a lot of books, but I picked up X-Men '94. I think I paid right at $100 for that book at the time. That's the second appearance of the John Size team after John Size X-Men. He had Avengers 9, which is the first appearance of Wonder Man. And it was kind of shoddy, but it was still in good condition. And I think I paid maybe $50, $60 for it back then. But yeah, he's the real deal when it comes down to like, if you want to go to a comic book store and you got a little money to burn, you go to him and you will get your money's worth. That's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. You're gonna go there, man. You're gonna make out feeling pretty good about yourself, man.
Man, you feel like you accomplished something. Like you cut the grass at Dodger Stadium and then went to the Braves Stadium and cut all the grass and trimmed the hedges outside the stadium and stuff. That's a dumb analogy, but you all get what I'm saying. You feel like you accomplished something when you go in there.
Yeah.
It's not like when y'all went to those dingy ass shops in Gainesville before coming to Orlando.
That shit stank.
Y'all had to be there, man. Man, y'all had to be the one that we went to. That was the big place, man. Y'all had to be there. Man was so disgusted with that spot, bro. It wasn't even funny, man. It was funny, but it wasn't funny.
I mean, just shit, $25, $15, $15. And people say, "Well, why 20% off?" By the way, off of that.
He knows his craft, and he knows his craft well.
I told him he need to do a TED talk.
He really does, y'all. Like if you are up in that area at any point in time, yeah, Dave's Famous Comics. Is it Lawrenceville, Matt? That he's in
Fayetteville.
We got so many villas in Georgia, you get them confused. But yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I didn't even see that one. Hell, I wish I would have saw that a while back.
Lo Morango.
Yeah, I wish I would have saw that a while back. Man, pissed I just saw that. But I mean, it's like this all the time. You go in there, man. It is without a shadow of a doubt the best comic book store in the state of Georgia.
I agree.
100%. If you ever come to the state of Georgia, just go down to Dave's. Go to Dave. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. And it's standard for them to have 20% or either half off. Like I said, half off. It's standard. And you can always say, what can you do for me on this? And it's probably gonna give you a good deal.
And that's the thing, like when we was going to the free comic book day events, and I'm looking at these sales that some of these shops have, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? There's nothing that makes me want to even attempt to dig at what they have or look at their wall books because the sale ain't justified. You know, you go to Acme Comics, and I've been saying this for years. Like, Acme Comics is one of the biggest stores in Orlando, but yet it's the fucking museum. They got shit sitting in there. There's like, they don't even want to have. They allergic to putting stuff out for 20% off. The most they'll give you is 10%.
And that's the most disappointing thing when you go in these stores that's massive like that, and then they're not even trying to do something.
Well, the only sale they had for free comic book day was buy one get one free on Funko Pops. I'm like, are you serious? Funko Pops? Oh, we got an abundance of Funko Pops. They got an abundance of a lot of shit.
That'll make you want to go get a baseball bat and go hit a stop sign, man.
You just popped up in my head with a Louisville Slugger, man, just tearing the stop sign up, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's the worst feeling in the world. You go to a store, or you go to a store, and they say they got a sale, or they don't have a sale, man. It's just like the store that shall remain named. That, you know.
Nah, they don't have no sales at all.
Yeah, at all, man. And then Thanksgiving, Black Friday, 15% off.
15%.
The fuck is 15%, man? You get that with your going to the gas station at Kroger's.
We ain't even talk about that. And they back issues now, man. Did Larry tell you about how they got?
I can only imagine. Because you know they're farming them. You know they're going in, pulling out, taking out, putting in. You know, you go in there, all you see, you look up, all you see, flaming carrot 63
for $22.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, they already know. You already know.
Yeah, we got a comic book store down here. That was the one that Matt used to refer to as a museum, but they've taken it a step farther now, and now they've gone back and priced stuff astronomically high, like back issues and stuff.
Yeah.
Like no keys and nothing, $10, $12, $13. Just off the wall asinine prices. It's like, why? You know. But they mainly focus on cards, so comic books is kind of like that, you know, side hustle job for them. You know, they don't really take it seriously.
Probably one of those guys that have Ghost Rider issue 29 from 1993 for $150. Are you serious?
Right. A Dark Hawk #2 for like $88 and some change, you know. Like, why? Serves no purpose. Serves no purpose at all. But
shout out to Mr. Philly Born 21, man.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, and I wanted to go, man. All of us wanted to go. Yeah, all of us wanted to go. We had such a great time last year, man.
We'll return next year. We shall return next year.
I mean, come on, we have to return. Me and Al, scored the Lobo books, man.
I'm just thinking about all the original art, man. I sure was looking forward to the original art this year.
Hey, man, it's a lot to actually dwell on going up there, man. Like, I know we're not going, but just if you're out there, Deuce, I talked to Deuce. Shout out to Deuce if he's watching. He called me today, man. He's going. Him and Barbarian going. And he, well, what should I do? And I told him exactly what you told us, man. I break that down, for the whole weekend because they're gonna be up there till Sunday.
Yeah, for Friday, go in there, get whatever you get your main stuff on Friday. Saturday, circle back around, and then Sunday, get all the sales you can get because they'll be around.
Well, wheeling and dealing.
Donnie, you're not going this year, are you, Donnie?
Nope.
Yeah, ain't nobody going. Boy, is bone dry this year, boy. Tumbleweed.
It's like we hyped ourselves up last year to say we gonna be there next year, and then next year come, we all falling like flies.
Yeah, it happens, man. But
yeah, it'd be like that, man.
It depends on whether I can get my roof done this year.
Bro, that roof, man. I know is it, bro. Yeah. Especially before these damn tariffs hit. That real talk there, bro. That's real talk there.
Boy, that's bad, Donnie, boy. Your face, boy, it looks.
Donnie know that is pain. I'm telling you, boy, that pain.
Flawless victory.
Get it done, brother Donnie. Get it done, cuz. Get it done. But yeah, man. So, hey, Superman, the trailer dropped yesterday. The Superman trailer dropped yesterday.
I still ain't watching. You know what? I'm not watching no trailers until I see the fucking movie.
Yep.
Like
that's how I feel.
I haven't watched a single trailer of anything. I even haven't watched the Fantastic Four stuff.
I saw it by accident. I was doing something yesterday on YouTube, and I saw it. And so I clicked.
I'm just gonna wait until I go to the theater and see the movie.
I mean, it's Superman. Yep. For me, it's Superman. So it's just like, okay, well, I see it. This will be the first Superman movie I've seen since they had Kevin Spacey in it.
You didn't go watch Man of Steel in the movies?
Not. I was so pissed off with the one with Kevin Spacey. I said, "To hell with this! I ain't going to watch this shit again." I had to go see Superman and Batman in the theater.
That's a good thing right there, man.
Yeah, because I kept saying to myself, "How the hell am I gonna go watch Superman versus Batman?" And they ain't even got Justice League sorted out. And I just the hell with it. But see, now it's a complete restart. So I said, okay, well, I give it a shot.
I'm on Channel X. Shout out to Xavier, wherever you are, sir. But I think Gunn has a track record, man, to where I believe he can pull it off. One thing I like about his movies is that he takes characters and groups and he makes them, I ain't gonna say household names for all of them, but he will make them relevant, in when it comes down to casual moviegoers. Because, let's face it, nobody aside from comic book collectors knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy were. When you think of Marvel, you don't think of, well, now you would think of Groot and Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was the Hulk, Spider-Man, Superman, not Superman, God dog it, Spider-Man, Wolverine, the Hulk, X-Men, So yeah, you got a guy that really, Creature Commandos, great. If y'all haven't seen it all the way through, it was great.
I was pleased as a Weird War Tales fan.
Yeah, so there you go. You are ingratiated in that particular IP, so And me just being a casual, I don't know much about Creature Commandos. I've heard of them, but I thought it was very entertaining. He has that knack of taking characters and making them into something that's relevant to people, where people go and watch. I'm not going to say for certainty, but I guarantee you, I could almost guarantee you that Guy Gardner is probably going to be that new Rocket Raccoon, where people are like, yeah, I like Guy Gardner because I ain't gonna tell y'all about the trailer. I'm sorry, I caught myself just then. But Guy Gardner does some Guy Gardner things that he does in the comic book. Let's just say that. So, but I think it's going to be a good movie, though.
I'm just waiting for that on-screen moment of Guy Gardner getting knocked out by Batman.
Yeah. But yeah,
special effects and all, like with the way Batman punches him and just zoom back. Like, yeah, I need to see that in full comic book glory in the scene.
Nate Fillion would sell the shit out of that.
and people, when y'all go watch that movie, keep in mind that when you see the scenes of the Daily Planet, that was actually filmed in our hometown of Macon, Georgia.
Correct.
Very nice.
Yep, that is correct.
I think various street scenes were filmed in Macon downtown too, right, Matt?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did. Matter of fact, the Daily Bugle is
the train station, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
yeah, they filmed a good bit of stuff in Macon, Georgia. In Macon and in Georgia. So, but
because they filmed the entire what's the name of that damn shit?
Watchmen.
Yeah, the entire all that was filmed here
in Macon. Yeah, downtown Macon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Wow.
No, they used to film the Walking Sleep scenes from the Walking Sleep down here too.
Yeah, they used to film.
I hear the Walking Sleep and a
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it at first, but I figured it for old time's sake.
Yeah, the Walking Sleep.
They
used to film old GWA down at the auditorium back in the day with Gordon Soley.
Yep. This is Gordon Soley singing So Long from the Peach State. Gordon Soley was a wrestling announcer, people. If you don't know, one of the best back in the 70s and 80s.
Speaking of wrestling, yes, I got to sit next to the excellence of execution, Bret the Hitman Hart. I'm gonna bring up the photo.
Hey, you know what the Hitman did when Sean sat down there next to him? Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know what he did, bro? He took the shades off and put them over on Sean, dog.
Bro, they had the shades there. I asked him, yo, how much is the shades? He like $80. I was like, I'll just get the photo. So, because I to be honest, the only thing I didn't like, because it was like $150 for the photo and the autograph. And soon as I got up there, I'm be next in line. They asked for the money. I gave them $150. Like, it went up. Now it's $190. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Luckily, I had the extra cash on me. I gave it to him, but I was like, fuck, man. I don't like you doing that shit. And it did say on the website, like, price may increase. But damn, a whole $40? If it was $20, all right, fine, no problem. But they went up $40 to bring it up to $190. I'm like, that kind of upset me, but I was like, I'm not gonna get too mad because it's the Hitman.
Them terrors.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It wasn't
Canadian.
Yeah, that's
what it is. That's
that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
Well, you right on time with that one, bro.
This is the photo. The Hitman.
That's what's up. Hitman.
That's a good picture.
Yeah.
It should have got me to see a drop, man. This is
that they probably would have added another 40, so no.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I'll say this, man. Bret Hart, man, is one of the best technical wrestlers in our generation. Go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I got not only I got to meet Bret Hart, I got to see this guy, old Teddy Long.
Teddy Long.
Yeah.
The Undertaker.
1-on-1 with the Undertaker. He was cool. Like just chatting with him. It's like you chatting with your uncle, man. Teddy Long was awesome. And then I saw Jackie Moore.
Jackie.
Nice.
Gave her flowers. She was awesome. Got to talk with her a little bit.
Did she go? She went to the Hall of Fame last year, didn't she? I think she
No,
went
a
in.
couple years ago.
Okay. Rob
And
Van
then,
Dam.
damn.
Was he
Whole
high?
fucking show.
Was he high, Sean?
Huh?
Was he high?
Man, look, you know Rob Van Dam, man. Even if he smoked a pound, man, he's still gonna hang out with the fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a great time, man. But yeah, the
Good,
main reason to go was Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah.
Sweet. Anybody
I got
anything?
something to share.
Go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
Hold up, I just saw it. Hold on. Okay. So I know most people in the chat probably don't really care about this, but Nintendo Switch dropped last week. Like I said, I worked at GameStop for like 2 whole days because of the release. 3.5 million units in a week. Is it worth it?
I really don't care.
Nah, I'm not interested.
So who that?
Jinx.
What up, brother?
Who that?
The link is up in the chat if you want to join for a little bit.
Microsoft actually announced that they were doing a handheld last week. Yeah. They're working with this company called ROG. I don't know who they are. I think they were with Asus or something. I don't know. But allegedly, it's supposed to be a handheld unit that's basically a stripped down version of Windows 11 that plays nothing but games. It'll be similar to the Steam Deck if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I I'm a collector at heart, and aside from video games, yeah, they're working with Asus Computer Company. Okay, I remember that. Appreciate that. Who that? And the system itself, as far as what they said it could do, it looks like it's going to be promising. But it's going to be similar to the Steam Deck, where it's going to be digital games and stuff. I own some digital games, but I'm kind of weary on that because I like to at least have the facade that I own something when I buy it physically. But companies are starting to get further and further away from it. Sony has been talking about the PlayStation 6. I'm like, man, the PlayStation 5 just came out like 2
They
weeks
ain't done nothing with it. They ain't done nothing with the PlayStation 5 to be talking about a 6.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it does sound like a Steam Deck, Dan. Basically, because I think from what I understand, you'll be able to use the Microsoft Game Pass that's on the Xbox, and you'll also be able to play Steam games. It's just another version of a Steam Deck. You're about on the money though, seriously. But I don't know, man. At some point, man, I think I'm gonna retire from buying video game systems and stuff, man. It seems like the further along we get, I don't really see how far they can go with improving graphics and stuff, man. But maybe we could. Go ahead, man.
Just buy a PC. Call it a day.
To be part of the PC master race.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't know, man. I don't like sitting in front of a computer to work, much less play a game. But I thought about getting a Steam Deck at one point.
Once you play a couple.
My nephew has one. He loves it.
That's what you play. That's how you play Overwatch, ain't it?
Yeah, that's why I play Overwatch. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I keep my ears to the streets when it comes down to video games and whatnot. So
I liken the Switch 2 to the Wii U. It seems, I don't know, redundant and unnecessary.
It's a cash grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to capitalize. Or they want to try to capitalize while they can. I thought the Switch was doing fine personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bigger. They slightly increased the processing on it where it could play like bigger games like Cyberpunk, Street Fighter 6, that kind of stuff. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think a lot of stuff now, man, is coming out just because like I said, man, PlayStation came out right around the pandemic. It's been out for about going on 5 years, and now you're talking about putting a new system out there, man. I can remember they took their time between game systems. They milked you dry when you had PlayStation 2. Like you played the heck out of that. Most people got it for DVD players because it was cost efficient. But yeah, I don't know. We live in a time now where everything is like it doesn't wait. A TV can be 8K TV can drop and it'd be $3,000-$4,000, and then within a year's time you could buy that same TV for almost half the price. So crazy.
It ain't like back in the days when you had appliances and stuff last for like two decades.
Yep.
So, them days are gone.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
You buy a washing machine, that shit will break down within 3 years. A dryer don't even dry like them old school dryers, man. It's like soon as you open up that old school dryer, it's still hot, blazing. As soon as you grab your clothes out.
Yeah. And some of them, I had a dryer in my old apartment, man. It was an old school dryer, just like that, man. You put clothes on that sucker for 60 minutes on high, man. When you open it up, it felt like the third level of hell, man. Like, God,
yeah.
You can put chicken in this dryer. Like, seriously. That sucker was super hot, man. The clothes was like, God, this is burning my hands, man. What is this? Dry power by brimstone or something.
Hey,
like,
now you could dry something on high with these modern dryers. You open it up, shit still bent.
Yep. I will admit that I bought when I first moved into my new place, my current place, I bought LG dryer and a washer, and I put it on high. Golly, man, it was like about an hour. Go in there and pull them out to dry them. I mean, to fold them up. These towels still damp. Like, the dryer moisturize them when they dry. Something like this is not right. But yeah, I remember watching an old episode of The Price is Right some time ago. Man, they had like a manna. Like, when is the last time you ever heard of the brand of manna? When last time you ever heard the brand Dristan? Y'all remember what Dristan was?
That was
I'm telling my age. It was nasal spray.
Good God.
Yeah, Dristan nasal spray. And then they had that aspirin called Anacin. Y'all remember Anacin?
I remember Anacin.
Oh man. And I watched the Love Boat for the first time in like 30 years, man. I almost cried. I'm not. Y'all remember how simple TV was back then, man? It's like, bro, like that theme song always does something to me anyway, man. I love the Love Boat theme, man. I think it's one of the greatest TV themes that has ever been created or will ever be created. That thing came on, man. It panned out to the Love Boat sign, man, and I just felt myself getting emotional. You think about the stuff that you used to do, man, when you were in your prepubescent days and stuff, man. Things were a lot simple. That's why I wish time machines existed.
I'll occasionally put on Me TV and watch an episode of Gunsmoke.
Bonanza.
Yeah, Bonanza.
Yeah. Every time I go visit my parents, they always got the westerns on.
My dad, man, may he rest in peace. He loved Bat Masterson. That's the only way I know some of these people, because I wouldn't sit down and watch no westerns. Although he actually put me on to, High Plains Drifter, and the Outlaw Josie Wales. Now I watch those movies right now. Clint Eastwood played the hell out of a cowboy. I'll give him that much. But yeah, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, Ponderosa, Big Valley. And my dad used to sit down all day and watch that stuff.
Got me thinking about the old restaurant now, Ponderosa, boy. But them damn drumettes was rough, boy.
Hey, man, there was a Ponderosa in Phoenix City, down in Alabama, when I moved down there.
Damn. Ponderosa. Oh, my God.
That's my childhood.
Ponderosa, man. Shit.
That's like that. Whenever we go down south from New York, we always get together with the family and go to Ryan's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Wings, boy, them chicken wings.
Man, let me tell you something. People in Macon treated Ryan's like it was a 5-star Michelin restaurant, man. It's like, yeah, I'm seriously, man. Every like, especially if you went to church, man. You went to church and you got out and your folks said, "Let's go to Ryan's," man. That was like going to Disney World, like over some beef.
Go to Ryan's, man. You getting that biscuit, getting that bread, that roll.
And they had a place called Quincy's down here, man. It was a buffet restaurant. They used to have this commercial about the big fat East Roll. Remember that, man?
Quincy.
It's the big fat. Hold on, let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Go, give me a second.
We gonna look at the old restaurant ads now, bro.
Hold on.
Going down a rabbit hole.
I'm shocked, man. Y'all don't. Well, I'm shocked you don't remember that, man, because it was over here. It was not over here.
Yeah, I remember that old big fat East
In
Roll.
Bloomfield.
I remember it was right there by Lee Chicken.
Yeah, right over there. Hold on. Yep. That's one thing I love about oh hell yeah. One thing I love about YouTube, bro. You can always go back in time and
Bro, this page is dedicated to old commercials, man. I just watched those.
Hold on, I got it. But sometimes I find myself going back watching a whole bunch of commercials and stuff from back in the day. All right, here you go.
Get sentimental.
Yeah, for real. Do your thing, big fat East Roll.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Come on.
Come on, Tom, let's go!
What is that?
Work, Tom! Work faster!
There you did.
I want to be the best.
Damn it, Tom. Work faster.
I can't hear you, Tom.
Here's Wendy's famous yeast roll. Here's the deal you gotta see. A special meal and it comes with me. I'm the big fat yeast roll. What a deal. Come celebrate Dad's Day all month long with a free dessert bar. When you buy a ribeye combo, you'll get a juicy ribeye, choice of potato, beverage, and a garden salad bar. And we'll throw in dessert free. Happy Father's Day, Dad. We like folks like you.
What's up, who that?
What's up?
And you know what? This is ironic that this is Father's Day weekend. That was just happenstance. I'm not a super or a sorcerer, but happy Father's Day to all that.
That's appropriate.
It's happening again. The twofer special. Two specially made pizzas again for a special low price. The 4-topper and the super pepperoni. But hurry, it's for a limited time only.
And I just thought I was seeing double.
The twofer special again at Godfather's Pizza. What are you waiting for?
I was just thinking this was Godfather's without even knowing it was Godfather. I knew Matt was going to dig up some Godfather's pizza.
Did y'all ever see the commercial with the guy who was like, he had a barbecue place and a foot massage?
Joe's barbecue foot massage. Joe's barbecue foot massage. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. That joke said he'll deep fry anything, man.
Deep fry anything, and you can get your feet rubbed while you wait.
And then he'll use the sauces that he used in the food to massage your feet. That's service.
With a smile.
How you been, who that?
I'm good, man. How's everybody doing? Nice to see everybody.
Likewise, man. Likewise. You sound tired, bro.
Yeah, it was I had a long day. Long day. Long day doing my little books for this convention, and I'm just tired.
Hey, man. Hey. I hope you get some rest, man. I hope you enjoy the con.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah.
just make sure you stop by Dave's booth.
What is the name of his booth? Is it just Dave's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave. Yep, Dave's.
He needs to just put world's famous on top of his name.
Yeah, but it's Dave's. He'll be probably the fourth row in the back somewhere. You can't miss it. Just look him up on the list. They got a little list that you'll be able to find spot. But Dave's.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting all my people I got to get books signed by and
do
location.
That. If you're gonna get your book signed, get that done first thing Friday morning.
Yeah.
That's my plan. My plans to do is because I know they probably gonna be look like it's better organized and it's not like Dallas, so I ain't got to worry about somebody bringing 2 short boxes for somebody to sign.
Yeah, but that line, you better tell about them lines. Hey, Puff. Donnie, y'all better tell about them lines.
Hey, I'm not worried about a line if a line moving. That's the thing. It's different. When you're a line in Dallas and you don't move for 2 hours, that's a little different. You know, 3 hours and not moving, 1.5 hours just sitting there. You the 5th person in line and you ain't moving an hour and a half.
Also, if you plan on getting anything graded, make sure you get that done early as possible.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna get them on-site graded. There's only one book I was thinking about doing, but that'd be the only book that I would do Friday. On-site grade and everything else they can mail back to me.
What creator you planning on seeing?
So we got Roy Thomas, Ron Wilson.
What's going on, guys?
Greg Land, Chris Claremont. What else I got Klaus Danson. I got a whole bunch of stuff. As I said, I'm just bringing everything, and whatever I can get done, I get done. Whatever, you know.
Hey,
I got a lot of stuff.
when you get to Roy Thomas, make sure you ask if he's got a panel. Because last year when I got there, the first thing I heard is that he got a panel at 11 o'clock, and I was like, "Fuck!" That was made to wait even longer for Roy Thomas. He's only
there Saturday.
Saturday,
But,
yeah.
The main guest is John Romita Jr.
I'm sorry, man. I can't stand.
I don't know why they switched it, but yeah.
I was looking forward to seeing John Romita Jr. because while his art over the last 20 years hasn't been great, I did like his stuff when I was a kid, especially in the 90s. And when I saw the Comics Den did the video and they was like, Angelo was standing right there just watching him interact with the fans and stuff, and he just seems like such an awesome guy, man. And just I like to hear the story of him when he talked about creating Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel, and said he based that off of Pam Grier. So yeah, I was gonna bring that book for him to sign if I was the song.
Yeah, we were in line with Al when he had he had nobody in his line when me Al and I think Pete and everybody was there. Yeah, Sean. There was nobody in
Chris
his line.
Claremont. He said we waited for Chris Claremont.
Yeah,
man, we waited for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah,
yeah.
Can't be any worse than it's the Joe Gisco one where they moved me from one side of the freaking convention center to the other side.
And when I met Chris Claremont, I cried.
I got it on video, bro.
You sure do.
And then Claremont guy got you. What was it? A picture, I think.
Yeah, I took a picture with him. He actually
And
took the picture with me, which I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
off his phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was such a big moment for you because remember when Matt went to the Heroes Con the year before, you didn't think he was going to be there.
Yep.
And then he was there.
Yep.
And you was like, damn, you missed out. So it was great that you finally got to meet him last year.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of my top comic book moments in my life. Meet Chris Claremont, man. I don't think nobody else I want to meet aside from him. Like I would actually took a couple of books up there this year and got him to sign them. I wouldn't have cried though, but that was
He probably remember you. He'd be like, my buddy Al, you come straight up here.
I think
and
go ahead.
then he would have told some more stories, holding up the line even longer.
Oh, man. Yeah, he bro. I think that was probably the reason why we was like waiting for so long because he talked to people when they went up there to get signatures and stuff. Like he knew you. Like that was really cool about it. But he was very vocal about certain things, that happened with Marvel and all.
Yeah.
He was cool though. He was real cool. Really cool.
But yeah, that was an awesome moment.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm only going Friday, Saturday, and maybe an hour on Sunday.
That's what we said last year.
Well, I ain't got no choice. My flight leaves at
You gotta get out of there.
2:20. So yeah, ain't no choice.
Yeah, you got to get out of there. Yeah.
Ain't no choice.
You skirting right there with that 2:20.
How am I skirting with that? What you mean?
You say you going to the con for an hour. The con starts at 11 on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going for an hour. I got TSA pre-check, baby. I just walk up there, man. let a brother through.
You never know what can go wrong.
I know when they do go wrong, it ain't for TSA pre-check. I'll be looking at them like, hey man, sorry. I'll be waving at them. Look at the regular folks.
Dan, I have no idea how tall Claremont is. I'm 6 feet and he was shorter than me. That's all I can tell you.
Probably five something, maybe.
Maybe 5'8", something like that. He was shorter than me.
Steranko is super short.
Was he there last year?
They don't have him they don't have him on the list for this year.
Wow, first time he hadn't been in a while.
I'm just looking to have some fun with, me. And honestly, the big thing is me just hanging out with some of the people I've known for like since before my daughter was born. So that's my goal.
You're gonna have a blast. Enjoy it.
So Thursday, the plan, we already got a plan Thursday because me, Boston Chris, Big Lion Cat, Yahweh, all of us are gonna be that Thursday. So we're gonna probably go out, eat dinner somewhere. That's the plan.
Sound like plan, sir.
You're gonna have a blast, man.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Well, I hope it's good. I mean, because I'll be back if it's, but it won't be next year. I'll be back. If it's as good as people advertise.
Yeah,
I will be back.
And I did like the layout of it.
Yeah, I did too.
I'll tell you now, be prepared to. After you do this, you're gonna look at every other car and you're gonna be like, man, what is this shit?
I look at that now. You ain't gonna take that con. I do that now, and I ain't been to but New Orleans and Dallas. There's some local cons, I've been to local cons, but yeah.
What you say, Puff? Like, yeah, man. The hell with
MegaCon.
Well, they keep going up. I don't even know if I'm gonna go next year.
I would say that, but shoot, I get in free at New Orleans Fan Expo. I'm always going to that. Then it's great because you can ask a couple people who've been to it. Like if you got some people, artisans, or some people you want to meet, come on a Friday, you can leave Saturday because you'll be completed and everything on Friday. My boy Tony Sanders, he got there like an hour before me, and I said, man, I just got here. He goes, man, I left. I'm already done. I got everything signed. I met everybody. I'm good. I said, in an hour. I said, but that's how it is, though. He literally Fridays at New Orleans is the best day to go.
Jeff, what you been up to, man?
Not much. Started a new thing, Vampy Book Club, every Sunday at 6.
Yep.
So, yep.
On YouTube?
Yeah, it's on my channel.
Okay.
And talking about the old magazines. So
you just had your live tonight, right?
No,
No?
it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow night.
For the Double Dragon?
Double Dragons got rescheduled again.
I was like, when you popped on, I was like, wait, Jeff ain't doing the live tonight?
Yeah, we got rescheduled again. Otaku's not feeling well, so it's a reschedule. So how was the wrestling thing, Sean?
It was pretty cool. I did walk by Kevin Nash, because his line was already filling up and he wasn't at the table, so I had to go to my car.
Dude, he's
Kevin
never
Nash
at the table.
Huh?
Because he's never at the table, because the last time he was at he was at the Daytona Comic-Con that one year, and then he wasn't even at the table. And the line was like wrapped around the corner.
Yeah, the line was getting long. And when we met Jackie and Teddy Long, they were sitting right next to each other.
Oh, that's cool.
DDP's line was in front of them.
Oh. Yeah, if you went to
I saw Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I saw Abdullah the Butcher. I saw Buddhist the Barber Beefcake. So
That's
they
cool.
were all just standing around, either talk to fans or just waving people. But
yeah,
there
so
was a
if
lot of
you went,
memorabilia
what was
stuff.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw if you went Saturday. Oh, what was it? Yeah, if you went
Saturday,
Saturday,
I would have saw Kurt Angle, man.
Yeah, you would have saw
Yeah.
Angle. You would have saw Cora Jade. What was it? A couple other ones.
But I had a good time.
Yeah. So
nice.
Hey, 4 creators are gonna be there for this book. So yeah, since it's not a high 9s, I'm just gonna get it signed 4 times. That's my goal. My goal is to get stuff that I can get multiple signatures on. A couple stuff I'm getting graded, and stuff if I get tired and I don't want to do the stuff that only takes 1 signature, I'm not worried. I'll go look at comic books and go dig and get that signed.
you pretty much find anything over there, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Matt found me a Japanese edition Vampy that I've only seen on the internet or only seen on eBay. I'm like, all right, well,
I should have bought this. Is Jungle or Jumble? I can't think. The first Matt Baker. I should have bought that on IG, man. Dude bought it on IG. It came back in 8.0.
Don't worry about it. You go to Heroes, you're gonna find it.
How much? He bought it for a 6.5 price. That's what he bought it for because it was raw. It was raw.
How much was it?
I'd have to go back to the videos to see, but I know it wasn't. I know it was probably a little bit less than what however 6.5 goes for. Probably 10% less than 6.5 goes for. But I mean, still, even at that price, I mean, he got the 3rd highest grade.
You talking about automatic comment?
Yeah.
Yeah, pissed me and Rico off.
I could have got it before him. He said he claimed it right. No, he didn't. I saw it. They were talking about it. I saw the price, and I was like, I ain't got the money.
Was it over $2,000?
It probably was less than that.
Oh my God, I would have bought that. But I'd be damn glad I didn't see it. God, I didn't buy it. I didn't see it.
It had to be less than that because I don't remember it being that high.
He got it for a steal then.
Well, he got, he got. I don't know what he does for a living, but he got that money. So
you have to sell that at Heritage because you won't be selling.
Well, he said he don't know if he want to sell it or he want to keep it or what, because
only a fool would sell it. But the internet's full of fools.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't. Cause you're not gonna see that against the third highest grade ever.
It's only if I can remember on the census, I think it's on 27.
Because he had looked it up. He said they got two 9.0s and then they got his book.
I got two of them.
What, you got two 9.0s?
I wish I got the 4 and the 5.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I got it's on my list. I know they're probably gonna have it at Heroes.
You'll probably find a couple people selling it at Heroes.
If anybody got it, Buzzer Brother Comics gonna have it.
I saw somebody who had like a lower grade one, but I didn't want to fool with it.
Yeah. You got Lobo number 2, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say yeah. You might.
I missed out on that 8.0 Lobo number 2.
I was hoping to go to Heroes Con just to search for Lobo number 2. I was like, I'm gonna search that whole con just to get Lobo number 2.
Hey, that'd have been a way to see almost probably every dealer, because you could.
Yeah. I was looking to see that. Hey, if one dealer had 4 copies of Lobo number 1, I was like, maybe somebody got 2 copies of Lobo number 2. You don't know.
It was so funny when I got my Lobo number 2. The guy actually had 2 copies of Lobo number 2. It was kind of funny because I bought mine. It was on Instagram. I bought mine, and then all of a sudden, 30 minutes later, he shows another one. I said, "Hold up, man! Is that one better than the one I got?" I was about to tell him to give me the other one, but he said they were the same grade. I said, "All right." So I'll let somebody else get it, and it was only I want to say it was 125. I think I got it for, and I forgot what the grade came back, like a 5 maybe.
125.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the copy I bought last year was 125. He took $20 off. Shout out to Matt. Matt hit me up on the phone and said, "Yo, this guy got multiple copies of Lobo." Me and Al was able to get copies from that guy.
I'll tell you like this: if I see an issue 2, bro, I'll message you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
I'll message you because I know if I see it, it's gonna pop in my head. I'll be like, "Hey, wait, looking for that." And then if it's at a great price, I'll just buy it and say, "Hey, you want it?" Hey, this is what I paid for it. There you go.
And I know that one's the harder one to find.
Yeah, it's the hard. What I noticed, when I saw the copies, I saw the 2 copies. One of them I bought, and then I saw one later on, which was like an 8.0. They're not pricey. They they might be now. I don't know, but I know they weren't pricey when I bought mine. But maybe because they don't come up a lot. I don't know.
All right, brother. We'll get these hauls out, man. Let's get some hauls. Let's see what some people got here.
I don't have anything.
All right, well, Jeffrey, what you got over there, Jeffrey? What you got cool over there, Jeffrey?
Well, if I got it, we're gonna get dinged for you on YouTube, so I can't really show it.
I haven't checked. This is not for my. Wait a minute. Who that might have it? Scratch it. Scratch that.
What happened? What?
He was talking about what he got to show, and I said, "Well, wait a minute."
I ain't got nothing.
I just picked up the new issue of Vampy.
You can show whatever you want to show. I ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, I got something to show, but
He said he gonna wait until we're off air.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll show it.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, I did. If we did go to Heroes, this was going to Matt anyways.
Oh man, is it number one?
Yeah, number
Oh.
one, and it's signed by Bill Black.
I have been looking for that for God knows how
Nice.
long.
So yeah, if we were gonna go to Heroes, this was gonna go. I was gonna bring it with me.
I give you my address, man. I had to make sure I see my address. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
Got
Cool.
that. Yeah, got a couple of art pieces. Can't really show it on here.
Yeah, I got you. Art pieces. Nah, I definitely got you.
Yeah.
Donnie, you got anything over there, brother?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Stopped
yeah.
in an Ollie's today that I haven't been to before. Picked this up.
Always a good read.
And I picked this up.
Nice.
The box set.
Nice.
Stuff I wanted to read. Got this about a week ago for my daughter. She's a big Joker fan, so I grabbed that. And I grabbed this.
Nice. Golden Age. Captain Midnight.
That's all I got.
That's all you got. All right. Al, you there, brother? He's in the kitchen. Got him a snack. That's what I did.
Hey man, you must got security cameras in my house, bro. I don't appreciate that.
Right, yeah, man. By midway through the show, you gave me a snack right quick.
Yeah, I went and got me some confectionery treat. Give me a second.
All right, take your time. Who that? What you got over there, brother?
I ain't even.
Hey, who that packed up and ready?
Who that getting ready for the con?
I could show a couple of slabs, but I mean, it's stuff I've been at. Not been at it, but you know. Let's see what I can show. Give me a second. Oh shit! I thought Puff was gonna show some stuff. Give me some time. Let's see what I got. All right, I'll show these. But I'll show these slabs.
All right.
There we go. So I won this with I don't know if everybody knows I got a first Power Girl in a 9.8. And this is the other book that came along with it. So I paid, the auction ended whatever the Power Girl, I'll say about $200 less than what Power Girl in a 9.8 sells for. And I ended up winning this too. So basically I saved $200 and I got a book free on an auction. So yeah, that was a great auction. It's one of those auctions a lot of people don't go to because they're known for something else. But we got this. I got this from a guy in Dallas. First Hellcat. It was actually a part of Collecto 6 collection. He traded it away when he got that big Batman book. So that was cool to get because this is one of those books that 9.6 is probably better than a 9.8 because you can save yourself over $1,000 getting a 9.6. But I didn't even pay $200 for that book. So that just tells you how much 9.8 sells for. Right here, I just got this, but I'm bringing it to Heroes to crack it and get it triple signed.
Nice.
This is my little spec book. I actually got 3 copies. One of them I'm not selling because it was A-OK, but the other 2 I will be getting multiple signatures and holding on to. And when we get some Shang-Chi stuff, they'll just pop up. They'll pop up. It's not. I would say it's not often you can get creators, multiple creators at one time to sign a book. And this one actually has press potential, so I think it'll be probably like a 5.5 after it's good worked on, maybe even a 6. So get this. I'm gonna get this signed by Starlin, Milgram, and Roy Thomas was the editor, so I'll get all Roy Thomas. And whenever Englehart does a signing, I'll just send it in for that one. then it'll be signed by everybody, basically. And then when Shang-Chi says he's returning, I'll be like, oh, hey, pop that up on the little auction. Oh, shit. I finally got this in a 9.8, sold my 9.6. I actually broke the GPA record on the 9.6, but hey. And I did it on a short box of all things, too, so that was actually great. First appearance of Dr. Afro. So finally got that. Got that in the PC, and I'll show. What else? I'm gonna show? I got something right here. This is what I'm bringing. This is the book I'm going to show, and I'm bringing the Heroes Con. Well, I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to bring it to Heroes Con because Robbie Rodriguez is going to be there, and I can get it signed by him. But I want to probably do on-site grading.
Oh yeah.
So I got this signed by Greg Lane, and he did a little remark on it in New Orleans. So hopefully I decide to just bring it and do the on-site grading because honestly, it has some color rub on the back, and I think it should be at least a 9.6.
You may get a 9.8 out of it.
Well, hey, I mean, you never know with on-site grading, but it has some color rub, and I didn't know where it was at until they said the grader notes came back, but I had to still look for it. But now I know where it's at. But it's like right on this guy's leg, like right there. You see the little white.
All they're gonna do is look at it and go, "Oh, it's a 9.8."
They're gonna go like this, or it's signed, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, all right, it looks like a 9.8. All right, well if they do that, bro, I tell you right now, if they do that, who that is coming back to Heroes? Y'all gonna see me do a video immediately and say, going live and be like, all right, it's confirmed I'm coming back to Heroes. And be like, wait, what? Oh, I got another one of these. I'll show this and then Al's ready, he can go. But I've had probably like a half dozen of these.
Oh yeah.
And I got another one. I'm just holding on to it. And it's available if somebody really wanted it. But I got an unsigned copy and I got this signed one. So, but I'm batting 1,000 with this book. I have never hit anything lower than a 9.8. But I did what you want to hear something fun. I did with CBCS. I hit a 9.8 off white to white pages. I don't know how.
9.8 off white pages.
It was 9.8 off white to white pages CBCS. I hit 2 of them.
And it's
actually.
a brand new book. It's a new.
Yeah, it's a book from 2005. It should not be. It's impossible. And I met the person's like, they said, yeah, that shouldn't be. That's not correct. I said, yeah, but I'm not even sending it back to you guys. I think I just got rid of them. Yeah. So,
all right.
Yeah.
It's a rarity.
I actually sold it like that as a rare. It's a rare off white to white page.
Cheers.
What kind of ice cream that is?
Turtle Tracks.
Oh, I don't know.
Delicious,
man. Down here we just got Bluebell. I don't know.
That's my haul for today. I'm just joking.
Well, you got to tell us the flavor. You can't be that.
Turtle Tracks, brother. I had to do it from a different angle.
Here's the other angle.
Delicious.
You giving us the angles, man.
Oh wow! Well, you hit the lottery. Oh snap!
$250 for each one of them. $20.60 shipping.
Oh come on, man! They got free shipping on eBay.
Hey, I'm trying to be on our own segment, brother. That's what I'm trying to be on.
Yeah.
That's the ones from GameStop.
Yeah, man. I worked at the local GameStop, and they know I'm in the comic books, and they gave them to me. So
that's cool.
I had to show them because Remo was on earlier, and I had to show them what time it was. So, anybody want one? Hit me up.
Man, I might have to trade my original copy to get all of them. But I might do that.
Man,
Hey,
bro, don't play with me like that, man. Please don't play with me like that. I'm show some pop first.
You don't have the
you blacked out, Al. You blacked out.
No, I didn't black out.
Oh.
You don't have the original one?
I got 3 cameras. No, man. I used to have it a long time ago, and I sold my collection way back in the day. And when I got back into collecting comic books, for some reason, man, or another, I didn't pick that up. And I should have picked it up when I got back into comics. But John Size X-Men is one of the few that I'm missing. X-Men 1, 3, and 15 and John Size are the only books I need to complete that run now. So I got everything else. These are Funko Pops of one of the greatest animes, really literal fiction of all time. If y'all ain't on One Piece, y'all need to get on it because it is a beautiful, beautiful story. If you're in the long form storytelling, it is the shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. I got some of these today. I'm not showing everything because I'm gonna do a haul video, but I was fortunate enough to get 40% off of these books, 45% off. So I'm getting into collecting like some. Well, I've already collected like older, like bronze and copper age stuff from the 70s. That's where my shift is now since I'm almost done with my X-Men run. Many thanks to Sean, Steve, Jeff for helping me out with all that kind of stuff. But that's right, Ian and Becca Comics. It's a lot of John Size X-Men, and they could be yours. All 5 of them. $2,632.
Man, well, that gets you about like 8.0.
Hey, man. Hero for Hire number
That's
11.
what he's working on.
I'm looking to I could trade with somebody. So, you know, if y'all want 510 for John Size X-Men, I'll take it for a real one. Savage She-Hulk 15.
Kills the blues.
11. Sensational She-Hulk 36. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 6.
I got that. I'm bringing that one to Heroes.
Oh yeah,
Roy Thomas and Gary Conway actually worked on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I opened it up and I said, "Oh snap!"
I got a couple more, and then I'm gonna be done. Hold on. Where'd it take go, man?
Luke Cage. Like, if anybody hadn't read the old Luke Cage, some of the stories are hilarious.
Hey, my favorite is the one with Dr. Doom.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's $200, baby.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
That's what I'm offering for all these X-Men. $200, baby. Times 5. 200 times 5, darling. Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
Absolute shit, man. This is, bro. It's a great book. Pick these up. I already had these, but I'm picking up copies when I see them.
That's your man.
That's my boy right there, Kane Marco. I'm Juggernaut, bitch. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
You can't defeat me.
You can't defeat me. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Oh,
that shit will forever be
How
hilarious.
old is that? How old is that?
That was 20 years old, man. That thing
Yeah, about 20 years old. It came out in the early 2000s. Imperial. This is a book written by damn it, what that joker's name? Jonathan Hickman. It's right on the cover.
Man, I'm about to say it's Hickman. I was like,
I've read the first issue, was really good, so I haven't read it yet. Exceptional X-Men number 10.
And they're gonna run through all the damn titles for X-Men, like Uncanny X-Men, Exceptional X-Men, Amazing X-Men. Like, what are they gonna come up with when it comes to the X-Men to add to it?
It's gonna be Fantabulous next.
That's what it's. Fantastic X-Men, Amazing X-Men. They already did that one, so
Experimental X-Men.
That does it for me. Like I said, I got some more, but I'm gonna do a whole video.
They might make fun of that when they reintroduce the X-Men in the MCU. They probably be like, "Man, we need to come up with a name."
man.
Matt muted.
I'll check out my shirt here, brother. Yeah, pick you up. So then I was like, oh hell yeah.
Too legit to quit.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Everybody 30 years old and over gonna get that. Anybody younger than that, they're gonna be like, that's too much to read.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah. This poster came in. I've got Michael McDonald and Rick Springfield.
On my own.
And then I've got a handbill that came in. And this is the Curtis Blow, Cool Modi, Grandmaster Flash.
Yes.
Biz Marquee, Doug E. Fresh, all performing at the Apollo.
Doug E. Fresh.
And that is my haul for tonight. That is it.
I had one more thing.
Absolutely.
You're damn. I'm a whatnot millionaire now. No, I'm gonna show it later on because it's in the other room and we at the end of the show. But hold up before you stop. Give me a sec. Get your copy now, or it's all gone.
somebody screenshot it. Screenshot and say $1 million. Oh, that's the one I want because it got your fingerprints on it.
that increases the value.
That increases the value.
It's gonna be $2,200.
Put it back up there again. Put it back up there again. Yeah.
No, when I just had this is another one. I clean the fingerprints off. You know, I got some luminol and stuff. If you know, you know, man. I ain't got no luminol, man.
Oh, snap.
You don't know what luminol is? That's what they use to find blood splatter in crime scenes, and now I don't have none of that stuff. I give it to you for $1 plus $5.99, and I get 600 firm. I'm not really serious. I'm just saying, you know, we have a segment on our show, and hey, I might just put. Hey, I might just be on. You must be out your damn mind the next time.
I really wanted you to send me a picture of the front and back, and I might try to see if we can get on whatnot.
hey, I'm with that. But
then we could be what you might be out of your damn mind. We'd be like, look, who that sold this book for $300 on whatnot?
Hey man, the prices that they going for on the one actually sold. I looked at the sold prices today. One sold for $134.
That don't even make no sense.
$6.20.
Big Time Collectibles has the same book, and they put it. We got them for $40. Do not buy it on eBay. That's what they put on Instagram. They're like, don't buy it.
New York Comic Con. When I looked on eBay, New York Comic Con has the exact same looking book that they had, I think, last year at their con. Exact same looking book, and it was like $30-$40 raw. But I'm saying, this was a GameStop. It ain't even got GameStop's name on it. It's just this. So I don't know what the problem. I don't get it, man. But I will sell each one of them for like $3,600 though.
Hey, y'all better get them now because the price keep going up.
You know what?
Started at 200 and then who at the 6? Now
right. I'm gonna wait about 2 months.
9.8 giant size man.
Fingerprints included, ultra rare.
You gotta put a crease in one and say I got the lowest grade of the bunch.
Be like, I got my DNA on this, baby. This you can't find this nowhere else.
Oh my god. Yeah, then they go buy it. They go say, "Oh, that's how much you want for it." Then they go do a crime and leave it at the crime scene.
I'll be like, Ron.
Where were you at? Where were you at? Where were you at 10 p.m. on a Friday? Oh my god!
I just want to say, that, yesterday I did a live stream, showed off all the slabs I have in my collection. Who that saw it?
Yeah.
And then me and VV will be back next week. We're gonna talk some more Jean-Claude Van Damme greatness. We're gonna do the Legionnaire.
Supreme. Good stuff, brother.
I recommend everybody doing a video. You don't have to put it on YouTube, but I recommend everybody doing a video of their collection for insurance purposes. This is put that out there.
Yeah.
You don't have to publish it because you might not want to get knocked upside the head, but just for insurance purposes, and just record that, put it in the cloud, and never know.
Yep. Al, what you got coming down the pipe? Anything coming?
I'm doing that whole video. I'm still gonna do that video I told y'all about last week. I just got caught up in some stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I ain't really got too much stuff on there right now. But it's called Everything According to Al. Eventually I'm gonna have a lot of stuff on there, but life be lifing, y'all. It's like I would love nothing better than to just do content. Like I have all kinds of stuff in my head. But these bills, man, they gonna be like, bro, I know you want to content create, man, but the electric bill due on the 15th. I don't have the luxury of having a YouTube channel that actually generates money. Never mind. I'm just rambling, man. That's all. Everything according to Al. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. One day my channel gonna blow up. But then I ain't gonna say that.
It's probably gonna blow up now.
Thank you, Jeff. You're so kind, man. As well. Hey.
Me and Rico was supposed to do our show Thursday, but both of us we forgot. We just time caught us that day.
See,
we weren't prepared. Yeah, and we weren't prepared. So we will be doing it this week, and so be on the lookout for that. And that is it, man. That is it.
Donnie, what you got coming up? I get everybody.
I got cover to cover coming up next weekend. Next Saturday, I believe, is what we decided on. We're going to do New Order's Substance 1987 album. And eventually, I'm going to do a room tour of this fucking room, this cave that I've been working on for 2 years. So
sweet.
Look for that in another year.
All right, awesome, man. Awesome. Well, who that? Enjoy yourself down at Heroes Con. When we come back in 2 weeks, you got to come on so you can give us a report, your thoughts of Heroes Con, and let us know what you think.
Hey, you plan on going live, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do a couple of lives out there, while I'm walking around or something. Everybody's gonna know who I am out there because I actually got a shirt. Me and my wife made some shirts. Got Who That Counts on it, big old logo. So I'll be around. If I don't speak to you, I apologize, but I'm be ripping and running. I'm trying to see as much as I can and do as much as I can.
That's how you got to be.
So that's how it's gonna be. But don't take anything if I don't say nothing. Don't take anything the wrong way. But I'll definitely be back. Tell you guys how it is. I mean, this is the biggest comic book centric convention I'm going to. Because I've been to a few others, smaller cons and Dallas and stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely go live, check it out. Myself, Boston Chris, Yahweh, Big Lion Cat. We gonna I don't know how tall Boston Chris is, but I know Big Lion Cat is a tall fella.
He's a tall man.
And I'm a tall fella. So it's gonna be nice to see. I know because some people I've met, I've heard they're tiny. So can't wait to meet some of these little guys.
Let me answer your question right quick. Thank you for subscribing first and foremost. I really, 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 really appreciate it. So we could talk. Just send me a DM via my chat at everythingaccordingtoal@gmail.com, and we can hash out the details. I don't want anybody on here to put a hit out on me for giving you a price so great that they would want it themselves.
I was about to say something about when I saw that, but I think my book is worth more than that, so I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, hey, I say you an X-Men giant size 5K, but I forgot what grade I had. It popped in my head.
Hey man, I trade you these 5 X-Men and I got a CGC Marvel Premier where Black Panther fought the Klan. I give you all 5 of them.
I got that. I got that.
Man, you got everything, man.
I don't have everything. You know, I just put my list out, man. I need the first Matt Baker art. I need Black Man #1. I need what I did. What else I put on my list? I got
you'll find that at what's called Heroes Con. Black
Heroes.
Man.
You find a lot of that stuff at Heroes.
Black Man #1. You don't have a copy of Black Man #1?
No.
Oh, it'll be there. You'll see it.
I got that one.
Now you're gonna have this man.
I'm not trying to buy all it. Yeah, I'm not trying to buy all the books on my list.
But like how Matt says, don't get it from the first vendor because you're gonna after you get it, you're gonna say
unless you see something you absolutely gotta have on your first stop. Don't do that.
Hey man, what's the name of that dude that we went to that had all them Lobos? Goldberg. What was his name?
The dude out of Texas. I can't think of the name of his
No,
we call Goldberg because he looked like Bill Goldberg.
Look like Bill Goldberg.
He'll be there. The dude look just like, you can't miss it. He looked just like
just short. No, bro, look here, man. The reason why I say that is because that dude had 3 Lobos. 3.
And you're looking at 2 of them that one got one and the other one got one.
I got one, Sean got one. Who's the other guy that got the other one, Sean? I will pull mine out. I don't know where that. Y'all see how junky my crap is.
My Lobo one up there.
And then I got X-Men 4 from this guy. So I was gonna suggest you might want to go to him.
Yeah, he out of Texas.
So look for a guy that looked like Bill.
I would say go back and check out our HeroCon video where we did the
matter of fact. Hold on, we'll see
because Matt interviewed him.
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll do that as soon as we get off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go back and look at it.
2 weeks, we'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Don't do nothing we wouldn't do. We out.